Hey everybody, happy Tuesday and welcome back to Writer's Workshop. Today we're going to be focusing on how to add details to our story by telling them in really small steps. And one thing I've noticed is that good stories always take small steps, so I'm going to try to do that in my own writing. So one of the places, of course, that I saw a writer inching their way through the story, telling everything step by step, is in Jabari Jumps. So let's take a look at how author Gaia Cornwall does it, okay? We're going to take a look at this picture here. This is from one of my favorite moments in this book, when Jabari's first trying to get up that ladder to make his jump into the pool. So you can see here that she really talks about everything that he's doing, that deep breath that he took and how it made his body feel, how he felt it right down to the tips of his toes and all the way up to the end of his hair. You might remember this example from yesterday, how she talks about every step that he took to climb up that long ladder, really drawing things out, and for me, making it all the more exciting when he finally makes it to the very end of that diving board and his toes are curling around the rough edge. And look, on the 4th page, he finally jumps, but she really spread that action out over a long time. So today, I want you to also think about how you can do that in your own story. And I'm going to show you how I did it in my story from yesterday. You might remember it where that butterfly followed me when I was on a walk. All right, so I did this in every step of this book. I did it at the beginning, at the middle, and at the end. I went back in and I thought, what's one more detail I can add about what happened here? So you remember from yesterday that I went for the walk, that I was walking really fast, and look, I had some time to work on both my story and my illustrations. So in the very beginning, I added on that I passed cars and houses, trees, and grass, because it's true. I was thinking, hey, what did I see while I was walking? And I went ahead and added that in. At the middle, you remember that's when I first noticed the butterfly. And I went back in and thought, what else happened in that moment? Ah, yes. I stopped to watch the butterfly and its wings were shining in the sun. Then at the very end, I was thinking, that's the part that I included where my neighbor noticed that the butterfly was following me, and I went back and I remembered, right, it followed me not just for a little while, but all the way home, and I can add that detail too. So today, I want you to go back into a story that you're working on, and I really want you to think, what are a couple of other details that happened each step of the way? And I want you to try to include those details in your own story. So you're going to write for about 15 minutes, and you're going to think a little bit first. You might need to really go back in and relive the story for yourself, reread it first, of course, and then do a little bit of writing. Take a quick break and go back in and either work on your illustrations or write a little bit more. Good luck, you guys. I don't think you're going to need it, because I think once you start to think about those small steps, it's going to be so easy for you to add even more details into the amazing stories that you're working on.